Yep. I'm pretty tired. But I gotta get up and make breakfast. It's Saturday morning. Alright, I just finished editing my video for yesterday's video, and now I'm getting ready to head to the gym. Gotta take my pre-workout. And I think Jacob, my little brother, is gonna bring his camera to the gym. He says it's 4K. I don't really see what's gonna be that big of a difference between video quality, but I'm kind of curious about sound. And now Sarah's calling, so I'm kind of curious about sound. So I'm gonna bring all the camera setups here, and we're gonna compare all the video and stuff. Drank my pre-workout. I got the camera bag over here, my backpack. My little brother wants some pre-workout. There's one thing that I really will put a smile on my face every time I see it, and that is the snow. This is in my car, in my van. I love it. I would deal with this every day because I love it.
Not wearing that shirt today.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? No, Steven's gonna wear that shirt because we're doing legs.
And we're gonna be matching. We could have been matching, wearing matching shirts, man.
It would have been me, my scrawny body.
You guys all beat me here. Y'all started without me.
Walk like I built this town. Steps so light, I barely touch the ground. And everybody wants to know how. Brick by brick, I put them in the ground. Walk like I built, walk like I built this. I do it for my people, family business.
Before every exercise, you want to make sure you warm up. I don't really stretch. I never stretch, but I definitely do warm up. So whatever muscle group you're working, you want to do just a light set, pretty much, kind of get warmed up. So your muscles have blood flow going through.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. I got a fresh breath and a full plate. Wake up, this is not a game. I'll take my fresh breath and go my own way. This is what I live for. This is what I live for. This is what I live for. This is what I live for.
All right, we've been doing the step up thing, and we've been supersetting it with the calf raises.
Measure my growth by the seasons. Limits don't exist if you don't give them reason. But everybody wants to know how I built this.
All right, so now we're doing the leg extensions. You want to keep your butt glued to the seat, so hold on to the handle if you have to. You're pretty much just raising that. There's different angles you can put your feet, toes out, toes in, toes pointed. But basic movement is just kind of feeling it on the quads.
Walk like I built this town. Steps so big, I shook the fucking ground. Everybody's coming at me now.
This one we're supersetting with the leg extension. So we jump over here on this one, and we're doing the leg curls. Same thing, 10 to 12 reps. And basically you just want to make sure that you get the full rep. You don't want to be doing the half-ass reps. You want to do the full rep. So we're moving on to the bent leg raise. And I explained it in my last leg day video, but the difference between the bent leg and the straight leg is where the muscle connects is behind the knee. So when your leg is straight, you're able to get more of a stretch on the calf. When your leg is bent, it's considered one of just a different position. You're able to do different positions with your feet and hit different muscles on the calf. But so the key with this one is you really want to focus on getting that full contraction. You want to get that full, as high as you can go on the raise. Also, try not to hold on to right here. When you hold on to right here, you tend to pull the weight up and you're pulling it with your back and your shoulders, taking away from your calves. So you want to kind of hold on somewhere else so you're not taking away from your calf workout.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Won't even catch my breath. And I know the weight of the world can't.
Well, that's it for the leg set. Of course, I got my protein shake. I'm gonna drink that. It's kind of a repetitive thing. Gym, protein shake, eat food, work. That's a repetitive thing. But one thing that I am excited about is all that snow. Another thing that's always exciting, that I feel like is exciting. Oh. But I can't show her because she's getting naked.
I'm not getting naked.
What is up with that?
You can show my upper half. My
No pants on.
are wet.
No pants on, have an ass.
Sorry.
But Sarah's home for lunch. That's what I was gonna say is, you know, another thing that I'm excited about, but I can't really show her because she's got no pants on.
You can show my upper half.
Now it's time for me to eat. I have my protein shake and I'm gonna make some food right now, heating it up in the microwave. And I guess we decided to kind of throw a little party tonight. And I wouldn't call it a party, but you know, we're having a few people over. Now I know, I mean, if you're watching this, Josh, my training buddy, I didn't invite you for a reason. I mean, people kind of tend to get naked at our parties, so I didn't think it was really a party suitable to invite you to. But yeah, so I got a lot of cleaning to do, and I think we might go sledding if I get done with cleaning in time. We might go sledding a little bit later because of all the snow. I want to take advantage of the snow, but not sure yet. So I guess we'll find out. All right, guys. Well, it is the next morning. Like I said, we were having people over and I didn't finish the vlog out last night. So it's now Sunday morning. And now I guess I'm just going to have to, I don't know, feed yesterday's vlog into today. So it'll be a 2-in-1. The good thing about having people over is we clean. Yep. So house is all clean now. We will see how long that lasts. We're getting ready to go have breakfast.
Yeah.
We decided we're gonna go out to eat, so we're bringing all our sledding stuff with us. Sledding gear, snow gear. So look at this snow.
So bad.
I love it. Oh, the tree's dumping. Alright, so we just had IHOP. We decided to not go shopping. We went out to eat. I don't know if you guys can see it behind her, but
Baby, oh my gosh, stop. Yeah, IHOP, me, Steven. Okay, and now we're off to your mom's.
my mom's to go and grab a couple sleds.
Yeah, sled time.
Hopefully we can find a good hill.
Yeah?
Yeah. So on the way to my mom's, there's this house that they always do snow sculptures when it snows. And it is snow, obviously. And check out what they did. You know, for Christmas time, they'll do like a Santa Claus and stuff. And but that, oh, and their mailbox is included in it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
They made a Darth Vader.
That's amazing.
I think it's Darth Vader.
Yeah, that's the same.
That's pretty sweet.
That's hilarious. Those mountains, though.
Yeah, and that's why I love this area, close to the mountains like that. Love them. I just want to live somewhere where it snows more.
Yeah.
I want more snow. I want it to be like this for at least a quarter of the year would be nice. This will be melted by next week.
Yeah.
Oh, just tripping over stairs. Over here. At my mom's, we're gonna grab the sleds.
Oh, no.
Yeah, those sleds. They look fun, but everybody says that they suck and they're like falling apart. That's what they say. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna go ahead and take them down here. You wanna hold this while I take one down?
Yeah. I've always wanted to try these.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why did they do it like that?
Because smart people. Careful. Careful.
You got it. She says full on silver.
Nice.
Like a diet.
What did you do?
No. It's like dark around here and
You're all
dark
snowy.
beard, and then
There you go.
Alright, so we're going to Walmart. Well, I don't like holding it up while I'm walking through the parking lot. I'm not on that level yet. It brings more attention to me. I know this is not a good angle, and you see a lot of sky, but it's just not. So we're going to Walmart to find some sleds.
Well, we just wanted to see the prices and stuff because we might get it from Costco, we might not.
Yeah. So we went to Walmart for sleds to see what sleds they have. They didn't have any sleds. Guess what we left with?
What be unicorn?
Left with the unicorn. But it's not for us. It's for the nieces.
Yeah. You gotta share it with you and Brielle. You go for Brielle? Ride to me. Come on. Okay, Brielle's turn.
You guys want pizza? Who's brought pizza?
Come on. That's cute.
Alright, we are leaving my mom's now. We just went in, had pizza.
Show the unicorn.
By the way, for those that don't know, because I didn't know, but when you go in and you get the hot and ready pizzas from Little Caesars, if you don't specify what kind of hot and ready pizza you want, then you don't really know what you're gonna get. I guess they make more than one. I thought it was just pepperonis. So I go in and they had 2 ready and I was like, I'll take those 2 hot and ready pizzas.
Yeah, so we got 2 cheese pizzas and we had to heat up some pepperoni and put it on top.
Yep. Luckily they had pepperoni at my mom's because I don't have pepperoni at our place.
Next time, next time. Now, let's get our sled on.
Well, we made it to the little hill. It's pretty sweet. I don't know about all this snow. There's like not much here. But we'll figure it out. We'll have some fun.
Okay, you are set, go.
There we go. Yeah, it does. That's why I bailed. I was like, nope. I hit you. I was trying to slow down.
I couldn't see, it just turned on me. Don't bail! You made it pretty far, babe. Did it hurt?
Yeah, it hurt.
Okay. Oh, this is fun. Can we just hook this up to the tree?
Yeah, I would just set it down here. I keep eating it.
You did good on the jump.
I didn't see you crash. I should have turned around.
Okay. Here we go.
You actually made it.
Ready? Go! Okay, they made it way further than I did.
Alright, well, we just finished sledding. We're on our way back to my mom's now to drop off the sleds. And then we'll probably go home and eat. Yeah. Oh, we gotta go to Smith's. We gotta get chicken and stuff. We gotta do some cooking. Yep, again.
To do.
Alright. Back at my mom's. There's one thing I want to say about my mom's house. I love this area. I hate how it's so far from the freeway, but this area, you've got the mountains back here, and the mountains like all around. Those mountains are so gorgeous, and the way the sun hits them right now at this time of day, especially with the snow on it, I love it. All right, we are back from sledding. We had dinner at KFC for dinner. We're getting ready to go, obviously, getting ready to go for the gym now. We're getting ready to go to the gym now.
Yep.
Putting my socks and shoes on. And I used to always wear white socks, those thin white socks. And now I started wearing these black ones. They're like the winter socks.
You wear those to the gym too? I thought you only wore them to work.
No, I put them with my other shoes. They're comfortable now. They're a little bit extra padding. Anyways, off to the gym. Uh-oh. Well, you have the sweater on, shoes on. We'll just say it's all that stuff.
The KFC I just ate.
Yeah, it's KFC. How much do I weigh? Look.
Probably. Here, let me hold that camera. That doesn't count.
Oh, the camera's 1.2 pounds. No, I'm serious. We weighed it. We did.
Okay, you go and then hand me the camera after.
Well, we already did that. I did it with Jacob. Anyways, we're here at the gym. We're gonna do arms again. That's what we're doing tonight. All right, guys. So, like I said, we're doing arms tonight. Now, I never really stretch before I work out, like I said in past videos, but I do mainly stretch like my shoulder, because that is the biggest part that most people get injured on. So that's pretty much it for the stretching that I do. And then I will jump in and I will do a light set of the exercise we're doing. All right, so I did my warm-up set. I probably did like 15-20 reps of just warming it up, getting the blood flowing to the muscle. Now we're gonna go ahead and jump into our working set, and that is going to be the curl with your arms stretched out like this. Now the reason for doing that is because the bicep, normally you work biceps like this. Well, that's good, but it's almost kind of like the calves that I explained, how they're connected to the back of the knee. But when you pull your arm out this way, it's a stretch on that bicep. You're creating more of a stretch, and you're getting more of a stretch on the bicep, and you're able to contract it and stretch it. Now, the full contraction of this exercise is when you want to pull that handle, you want to pull it back behind your head. That's the full contraction. All right, guys, so we are actually supersetting this exercise with that bicep exercise. So what we're gonna do, I already did a warm-up set. Make sure you warm up those triceps, get the blood flowing to it, and then get them ready to go. So I'm gonna take that rope, and I'm gonna go over my head, and I'm just gonna extend up like that. But when I get to the top, the way that I hold the rope, I hold it like this with my thumbs. That way when I get to that top, I can kind of spread it apart. And it gives you that kind of tweak on that tricep. So you can squeeze that muscle.
It's not because of that, it's not because of money. Works in my blood and I kill cause I'm hungry. I kill cause I'm hungry. I kill cause I'm hungry. I'm gonna carry it.
Alright, so for the next exercise, we're gonna do the hammer curl. And you just take the weight and you're pulling it up in front of you. What you want to try not to do is you bring your elbow out. You don't want to flail that elbow out. Kind of keep it in a solid position, almost a little bit in front of you. That way when you come down with it, when it's a little in front of you, you have constant tension on that bicep. All right, and then right after that, we're gonna jump straight over into skull crushers. You're gonna go up over your head. And now the key to this is you don't want to keep your elbows here, because when you get to the top, you're almost losing tension on the tricep. So you want to keep your elbows up here, kind of above your face. Not like above your face, but face level. So you're gonna bring the bar up, you're gonna bring your elbows up like this, and you're gonna come down and then up. And you're gonna kind of press the weight out that way. That way you're keeping tension on your triceps that entire rep.
I'm gonna carry this. I'm gonna carry this shit. I'm a fucking man. I'm gonna carry it. I'm gonna carry this. I'm gonna carry this shit. I'm a fucking man. I'm gonna carry this shit. I'm a fucking man.
It's a little tricky with my left arm there because that's a torn bicep, so I gotta like really focus on doing it the right way. And then straight from the bicep hammer curl to the skull crusher. And in between, we'll do a little CrossFit. All right, good.
I stand with both arms folded under my chest, 'cause I know I won't stop till I'm the last one left. Fighting till I'm dead, eating till I'm fed.
Something I really want to add in there that I always try to make a point of is that you want to fight every rep. You don't want to get that curl and then just drop the weight. So if you're doing curls and you're doing them simultaneous, this hand, this hand, this hand, this hand, you want to do one hand at a time. So do this one, go all the way down with it, and then do your other one. Don't start moving the other one until you're done with the other rep. When you come up with it, fight it all the way down, all the way down. You're not done until it gets to the bottom of that rep. So we're moving over here to the next one. We're gonna do the preacher stand, easy bar curl. Now, in my last arms day video, I emphasized this really well. I explained how I tore my bicep. So when you do these, you don't wanna go to here. Don't go full stretch. Full stretch is tendon. Go to here. You don't need to go any further than this. After this, it is not bicep, it's tendon. So if you're going and you're like stretching, that's all tendon right there. Don't tear your bicep like I did. So when you're doing it, get that full squeeze, but then as you go down, stop right about there. You don't need to go any further.
Fight till I'm dead, I'll eat till I'm fed, and then I do it all again. It's not because of that, it's not because of money, works in my...
All right. Now notice, like I said, every other exercise I do, you are fighting that rep up all the way down. You're not curling it, getting that squeeze, and then just letting it fall down. No, in your head, you're mentally keeping that weight up. You're fighting that resistance of gravity.
I was gonna say, do you want to explain what you're doing?
Let's do an explanation of what I'm doing. I was just jumping right into it. I get a little excited sometimes. All right, so we are doing the tricep press down. Now the key with this one, I mean, you can use it for chest or you can use it for triceps. It's gonna hit both anyways, but you want to try, when you hit chest on it, I feel like facing this way and leaning forward a little bit, you can get that chest. But when you keep more upright, you get your arms back and you just focus on bending the elbow and straightening the elbow. Get that press down and straighten the elbow. That's what focuses it on that tricep, all right? So again, for chest, you would lean forward, you would get that press down, and you're working that lower chest. But for tricep, you want to kind of stay more up, and you want to focus on your elbows. Just press down your elbows, let your elbows bend, press down. And like I said, you're fighting every rep. Don't press it down and then be like, okay, press it down, okay. No, that's not what you're doing. You're keeping constant tension on it. You're pressing down, you're fighting it all the way up.
I'm gonna carry it. I'm gonna carry this. I'm gonna carry this shit. I'm a fucking man. I'm gonna carry it. I'm gonna carry this. I'm gonna carry this shit. I'm a fucking man.
Also, something else I want to add to that. When you're doing it on this kind of machine, don't let the weight drop. That's why you're fighting it the entire way as well. When you let it drop, you're not bouncing it off of the rubber plates on there, the rubber stoppers. When you drop it and bounce it off of it, you are taking away from your time under tension. That bounce is helping you get that weight up. You want your muscle to be doing all that work. So Sarah's gonna do some pull-ups. I did pull-ups when I went to Steve Cook's gym opening, and I got 24. I only got 24?
Yeah.
All right, well I got 24. That's right, I did get 24. Anyways.
I was like, 2 more!
Yeah, I got 24. She wants to do it and just kind of see where she's at on pull-ups and how many she can do. So she's gonna go ahead and do those. Come on.
No, no, oh gosh.
We'll do
Just did
two.
arms.
We'll do 2 1/8.
I shouldn't have done that.
Just after arms?
Yeah, watch. See?
I could probably do one more. Yeah, definitely after arm day makes it a little bit more difficult.
I think my max is 5, so.
Alright guys, that concludes my vlog and workout videos for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If not, see you later. If you have any questions, just comment down below. Make sure you subscribe if you did enjoy watching my stuff, so you can keep getting the notifications and stuff like that I made another one. Till the next one, have a good night.